a song called Hip to Be a Square and used it during its cartoon portion of the program.
Number one music, 1985.
Love with I encourage you to stay tuned. Are you concerned about the direction our country is headed and how it may affect your money? I'm Ferentz, host of the Your Personal Bank Show. Your Personal Bank provides a place to grow your money safely with guarantees, tax-free and highly liquid. This keeps your money safe and you can take advantage of opportunities regardless of the economic situation. For more information, contact me at yourpersonalbank.com or 866-268-4422. That's Your Personal.
I don't know. I don't want to sit there and say more. I've heard things, but I can't, like, back all them up.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like when you're talking about
It's not great. It's not great.
Right. When you're talking about rhetorical flourish of sorts, you know, you could put your comment and him calling you a Nazi in roughly the same category, right? Like it's an overstatement. Sure, you're making a point. It's a debate, but when someone
not the whole computer, just get a bootable drive and do it that way. Good call. Thanks for the man. A lot of issues today with hardware. Just nothing's working out there. Let me check the moon again. Is that what's happening here? All right. I told you I was going to tell you about these new Mac computers. They got 3 new Mac computers. I'm going to tell you about them very quickly. What you need to know. The first is the iMac. These all have the M4 chips, and Apple.
Average of all the polls, Hillary Clinton was leading by 4.3%. 4.3%. Now, she ended up winning the popular vote by 2.1%. So it was about double for her what it really was, okay? Then we go to 2020. In 2020, Joe Biden won the popular vote by 4.5%. However, on this very day, the Real Clear Politics average had Joe Biden up 7.9 points, okay? So 3.4 points extra for Trump than what the polls actually showed.
What's the best place to reach new customers for your business? Wherever they are. And that's exactly where you can be with iHeartMedia. We talk to our listeners everywhere. And when we say listeners, we mean 9 out of 10 Americans monthly. From the car to the gym to the kitchen, from the morning commute to evening ride home. Your next customer is listening to the radio, to podcasts, to us. And not only can we get your message to your audience,
Becoming Wonder's final #1 hit. The song's simultaneous chart success made Wonder the first artist ever to score a #1 hit on 4 different Billboard charts. Hey, be sure to like and follow Dan Sweeney's #1 Music on Facebook and Instagram for lots and lots of fun trivia. Thanks for liking the pages. Here's another #1 hit for 2 weeks. November 3rd, 1984. Caribbean Queen. That's Billy Ocean. Well, the song was recorded under different titles for different parts of the world, resulting in versions such as European Queen and African Queen. In the United States, the song was released under its title, Caribbean Queen. The song won Billy Ocean the 1985 Grammy Award for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance, making him the first British artist to win in that category.
Backroom numbing. And when I think backroom nominee, I think of Kamala and Willie Brown, don't you? Because it's all those words go together. These are words that go together well. And remarkable stuff, amazing stuff all over the place. So 2 people arrested at the rally for assaulting police officers, and that's fine. The news media loves the idea of Kamala. Kamala Harris draws massive crowd at a lick. Notches larger audience than Trump's January 6th rally in same spot, campaign says. That is a fatuous, absurd lie. This took place in a phone booth compared to the Trump rally on January 6th, which they're still having apoplexy about, but never mind that. And I mentioned to you yesterday that Kamala Harris went on another racist broadcast with Charlemagne the misspelled God. He misspells the word the, and he calls himself he names himself after a European emperor, which is kind of interesting, but never mind that. And Kamala went on there, and Charlemagne the misspelled God asked Kamala Harris, how often do you say to yourself, man, beep Donald Trump? It's the F word. F Donald Trump. That was the question, because those are kind of hard-hitting interviews.
For all your good advice and newsletters and on the radio as well. I wanted to share with you one story. I took some of your information and shared it with my computer user client. This one client called me and said, hey, will you come over and look at this computer? My husband allowed somebody to come in and control my computer.
And Black Friday, and then obviously the Christmas week as well. And as we've seen this year with how many people have gotten hurt, one injury can really change things. And if you put you paint yourself into a corner here, with a team that you want to take, and I'm just thinking about Thanksgiving with people, I think, were painting themselves into a corner with Dallas early in the season, and then Dallas obviously isn't as good as one would have thought. That's what is so difficult about Circa Survivor. So, as you mentioned.
Defined scientists paid by the National Cancer Institute to inject snake venom in mammals.
Unbelievable.
And then they won the Nobel Prize for figuring out that snake venom causes cancerous, fast, rapid-forming tumors all over the human body, including the brain. So when I say this to you, they...
Now. That's a number one hit for 1 week by Men at Work, October 30th, 1982. This was their first of 2 number ones on the Billboard Hot 100. Well, around 1979, lead vocalist Colin Hay wrote the music for Who Can It Be Now in a treehouse he and his girlfriend made in South Wales. They won the Grammy Award for Best New Artist in 1983. Here's another number one hit, November 3rd, 1975. Pop music. That's M, a British new wave and synth pop music project from London, England, led by English musician Robin Scott for a brief period in the late 70s and early 80s. M is most known for the 1979 big hit, which also reached number 2 in the UK singles chart in May of '79 and didn't hit number 1 on the US Billboard Hot 100 until November. Well, here's an interview with M's Robin Scott on the UK TV show called It's Bizarre in 1993.
M's wonderful classic single Pop Music has made its way into the upper echelons of the charts on 2 occasions during the 70s and 80s. Hi, Robin.
How do you do?
How do you do? Pop fans all over the world, they know you for that great line. Where was it? London, Paris?
New York, London, Paris.
Everybody talking about pop music.
Right.
But you're an old punk rocker at heart, really, aren't you?
Yes.
Tell us more.
Well, I suppose before I worked on pop music, I was involved in that scene that preempted the punk movement, which was sort of 76, 77.
You knew Malcolm McLaren?
Yeah, I was close to
Vivian
Malcolm
Westwood.
Vivian for some years. We worked in the shop together, and I was at art school with Malcolm. When the Pistols happened, I also got interested in this all-girl punk band called The Slits.
Oh, The Slits.
And I took them to Paris, and we had a ball, and it was filmed by Julian Temple.
It's time for a Billboard #1 R&B Spotlight. #1 for 1 week, November 6, 1961. Ya, Lee Dorsey.
Oh, well, I'm sitting here la waiting for my ya. I'm sitting here la waiting for my ya. It may sound funny, but I don't believe she's coming. Baby, hurry, don't make me worry.
The allegations of voter suppression came up, but there wasn't enough evidence to support them. Then, in 1986, when he was being confirmed for Chief Justice, new witnesses stepped forward, including a former the Arizona precinct.
I saw William.
Truly free, you have to follow Jesus Christ. And I said no.
96.1 Kiss FM. You're on the move with Enrique Santos. Reportedly, Giselle Bundchen is pregnant with a third baby by Joaquin Valente. Her ex-husband, Tom Brady, seemingly reacted to the news via social media. Tom posted a beautiful sunset photo and attached the Dixie Chicks song to the Instagram story with the lyrics, "Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love?"
You think he's feeling a certain kind of way, Enrique?
Why would he post that?
Why did you answer my question with a question?
Because I think that's what you're supposed to do.
No, fool.
Isn't that what the politicians do?
We're not politicians, bro.
True. So rumor has it that Giselle actually gave...
Sur Colorado, haga su orden ahora mismo llamando...
Dixie cup, get the party started. Girl, you make my speakers go boom, boom.
Everything country all in one app.
98.5 KYGO.
Denver's number one.
Colorado State back in the end zone. 2 drives, 2 scores. It's 13-0.
Yeah, you got to like that, Brian. They get the PAT to make it 14-0 at the 2:20 mark in the first quarter. That was a Justin Marshall 8-yard touchdown run. Scoring slowed down until we got deeper into the second quarter. The Rams are near midfield. You're looking for a punt. No, that's not going to happen. Confidence in the kicking game. Jordan Noyes sent one long.
Turner to hold it. Football spot at the near hash. And Jordan Noyes, a 60-yard attempt. Marcus Bellin for Nevada's.
Oh, I'm not aware of too many things.
The opportunity's expirated short
It's scary at first, and then you just hope that people let it into their lives and project it onto.
Special times alone. Just don't ever change. No soy diablo ni santo, más bien estoy en el medio. Soy tranquilo si hay que serlo, pero tampoco me dejo. En la vida hay más colores, no nomás.
Area Chambers strives to provide a healthy and vibrant environment in which we live, work, and do business. Interested in becoming a new member at the Fort Collins Area Chamber of Commerce? Visit FortCollinsAreaChamber.com.
For a limited time only, new iMart Express customers enjoy 40% off your first purchase during our Inflation Buster sales event. With eye exams available and free same-day speed, you'll get your glasses in a blink, so you never miss a moment. Shop the sale today and get 40% off for all first-timers. It's one more way we're taking care of our customers with inflation-proof pricing. iMart Express. Get glasses. Go see.
At Progressive, we know there's a lot of things you can track. Steps, calories, heart rate, your pet steps, screen time, the whereabouts of your favorite celebrity, how long you slept, how long you didn't sleep, how long you thought about sleeping, how long you thought about sleeping. But none of these things could save you money. Unlike Snapshot from Progressive, which customizes your rate based on how and how much you drive. It's much better for your bottom line than tracking your Cocker Spaniel's resting heart rate. So download the Progressive app today.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents. Surcharge possible for unsafe driving.
Retro 102.5, broadcasting from the Water Valley Vault Studios, kicking off 30 minutes of some of the sweetest tunes, dude. It's an awesome 80s party weekend.
Thank you. You made my weekend.
Worship now. LO Worship. Open on Air One. Worship now.
You can help people with any type of credit get up to $5,000.
To pay them back or have years of unfiled tax returns, help is standing by. Just call the Community Tax Helpline.
A real estate agent, they have a group of award-winning agents ready to help. Stop paying someone else's mortgage by rent.
Karma. Like, how could this happen to me? I've been a good person.
Ultimate.
You may see your...
The other brother had less than 100.
And it's really bad
Because similar.
People First Presidency.
Make America great again.
Strap your back just away. Oh, you want more gun, you want more John. Who made the mistake? I like girls, what you want is with your eyes and world. I like girls, like I want you in a diamond world. You want to take you from the racket spot. You want to save you from the cold spot. I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl. Tell me what you want to with your wise man's world. What you want is with your wise man's world. I like girls, like I want you in a diamond world. You want to take you from the racket spot. You want to save you from the cold spot. I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl. Tell me what you want with your wise man. Tell me what you want with your wise man. Tell me what you want with your wise man. Dan Sweeney's #1 music, 1969. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me?
Oh, Jerry, you put me on the spot.
When you don't believe a word I say, don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. You know I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too
Elvis Presley and his #1 smash hit, November 1st, 1969, Suspicious Minds, one of the singles that revived Presley's chart success in the U.S. following his 1968 TV comeback special. It was his 18th and last #1 single in the United States, marching forward with another #1 hit for 1 week, October 29th, 1966, 96 Tears. Well, this song was written by Question Mark, or Ruby Martinez, in 1962 in his manager's living room and was recorded in Bay City, Michigan. Question Mark first wrote the song under the title Too Many Teardrops. The song is recognized as one of the first garage band hits and has even been given credit for starting the punk rock movement. Well, here's their very first national TV appearance on Dick Clark's American Bandstand, 1966.
All righty. 96 Tears, gentlemen. Nice to see you. Welcome. Where's home? Saginaw, Michigan. Is that where you all got together? Yeah. Was I right in saying this is the first record? Yes, it was our first record. Where did you make this? Making the living room. Really? No, we were talking about it in the dressing room. Would you make this in somebody's living room? Yeah. Like with a TV set in it and a radio and so on? You know, now that you graduated from the living room, you know, it's, you never know what will happen. Gentlemen, I wish you all the very best in your future recordings. We'll join you with the autograph table in a half a second. Nice to have you here.
Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Too many teardrops for one heart to carry on. You're way on top now. Since you left me, you're always laughing way down at me. But watch out now, I'm gonna get there. We'll be together for just a little while, and then I'm gonna put you way down here, and you'll start crying. 96 tears. Cry. Cry. And when the sun comes up, I'll be on top. You be right down there, looking up. And I might wave, come up here, but I don't see you waving now. I'm way down here, wondering how I'm gonna get to you, but I know now. I'll just cry, cry, I'll just cry. Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Too many teardrops
That's going to do it for us today. We're going to close out with the number one hit, October 31st, 1964, Baby Love. That's the Supremes, number one for 4 weeks. Well, beginning with Baby Love, the Supremes became the first Motown act to have more than one American number one single, and by the end of the decade would have more singles hitting the top slots than any other Motown act, with 12, a record they continue to hold. Well, thanks for tuning in to Dan Sweeney's number one music. Until next time, make it a good one.
For an aeroplane, ain't got
Fox News.
My husband has managed the money.
When reality sets in.
So does The Ramsey Show. A pattern of, I think I can out-earn my stupidity.
Weeknights at 7 on Freedom 93.7.
Saying yes to financial responsibility. You really struggle with saying no.
Never on the Glenn Beck program.
I have some good news and I have some bad news.
But they're spinning it, and there's complete his sentence for him.
Yeah, why you guys on?
Wondering if two scenarios. One, Kamala loses. What will that make President Trump? And if Kamala wins, what does that make President Trump? What do you think? Let me see. If President Trump wins, when President Trump wins, he will be the president-elect, right? Right. And if Kamala should somehow...
accurate, and guys, go hang with them.
Just
That's what I wondered.
Well, sure, what else would she do?
I guess she would.
Yeah. Well, because she'd be the president elect. That's right, elect. Yeah. Yeah, and then she'd be given the awards for free.
podcasts.
Free.
And Richard, I'm going to play for you a message of unity when we come back. Potential problem.
You're listening to Legends Radio, KLVZ, 810 AM in HD, Brighton, Denver. KLVZ FM 94.3 and 95.3. Streaming at legends953.com.
All the DJs say one's on its way. It's the cream of the crop. It's the thing of the pop. Here's tomorrow's top to today.
This is Dan Sweeney's One Hit Wonders. This week featuring silly novelty one-hit wonders from the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Dan Sweeney's One Hit Wonders.
Yeah.
Dawson, KOA News.
Won't be able to restrain Israel.
The Iran supreme leader vowed a crushing blow against not only Israel, but the United States. Probably one of the reasons those first of the B-52 bombers that the White House approved started landing in Qatar. Certainly they're on the lookout for that. And after reports said that Iran has been moving ballistic missiles, munitions into Iraq for a possible strike. And you have to figure any kind of orbiting drone or fast movers up in the sky, you know, F-18s, F-16s, would likely take out any of those missiles before they could strike. And we've just received word that Iran has closed its airspace beginning on November 4th through the 6th.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson reporting. Our next update at 8:30. I'm Ben Lassiter on KOA News Talk Sports.
Finally, there's some relief on 6th Avenue in Denver. The earlier crash on 6th Avenue eastbound just before Federal Boulevard is now gone and all delays are clear. But now there's a major accident on I-25 southbound at Park Ave. This one's a doozy. The fire department is on scene and they've blocked off all but one lane on southbound I-25. Traffic is coming to a grinding halt just before I-70, but those delays will continue to get worse, so avoid I-25 southbound into downtown if you can. Fox 31 pinpoint weather. Tonight, skies will see increasing clouds as changes are on the way. The overnight low will hover around 40 degrees. Sunday, rain moves into the area after 3 p.m. I'm Marie West on KOA, 850 AM and 94.1 FM.
It's time to breathe easier, not just about the fact that your furnace is going to last well through the rest of the winter. Breathe easier with a cleaning from Fix It 24/7 on your furnace. And this isn't an inspection or a check. This is a deep clean to get all the dirt and grime and hair and skin out of there and make sure that your power bills are as low as they can be. And your system does a great job through the rest of winter. Schedule your $39 cleaning for first-time customers by visiting FixMyHome.com. That's FixMyHome.com and tell them Mandy sent you.
An official message from Medicare. Between holiday shopping and decorating, don't forget something really important.
Right near Ukraine's border. Ukraine's army chief says the combination of Russian and North Korean forces means his troops are facing one of the most powerful offenses by Moscow. Ukraine's President Zelensky says he needs permission to use Western-made long-range missiles to hit inside of Russia. He wants to strike, but instead he posted online, America is watching, Britain is watching, Germany is watching. Zelensky also raised the idea of striking North Korean troops now.
on strike on
This hour on WDAP is brought to you by the Wilhite Law Firm Injury Lawyers. Go to WilhiteWins.com.
That's WilhiteWins.com.
Reoccurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T.
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again. At work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text EQUAL to 321321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermal, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text EQUAL to 321321. That's EQUAL to 321321.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate is the easiest way to sell your home. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Men over 45, do you have a frequent urgent need to urinate or a weak flow? Do you suffer from an enlarged prostate or BPH? Know your options. If BPH medications are bothering you, or you're worried about invasive surgery, ask about the UroLift system. The UroLift system is an outpatient, minimally invasive procedure. It reopens the channel with no cutting and provides rapid symptom relief with no new, sustained erectile or ejaculatory dysfunction, as shown in a clinical study. Go to urolift.com and click on Find a Physician for a doctor near you. Urolift.com. UROLIFT.com. Most common side effects are temporary and can include discomfort when urinating, urgency, inability to control the urine, pelvic pain, and blood in the urine. Rare side effects including bleeding and infection, leading to a serious outcome and may require intervention. If you suffer from symptoms of enlarged prostate or BPH, the UroLift system is a proven alternative to BPH medication or invasive surgery.
live in.
A heavy-hitting game. Christian Allegro gets Caleb Johnson down, but a lot of hits. A gain of 1 to the 20. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Iowa. Chad, in pregame, you said that Iowa would try to run the football to set up the run for Brendan Sullivan. He's only thrown it 10 times, but when he has thrown it, he's looked pretty good.
Yeah, and I think that's an artifact of the limited time they've asked him to go back there and do that. You asked this question.
Has a dream and writes a book or something.
In your lifetime. All the joy aside.
Absolutely no idea who won the election on election night anyway. So that'll drag out for a while, and then there'll be, you know, if God forbid, if
other aspects, like the other is like Netflix just puts stuff in there. So
now here you have Shohei Ohtani, his interpreter.
Biases, and they'll kind of indicate their bias. You know, we're thinking of lowering it because, or we're thinking of lowering it because. Nothing here.
Goodbye politely, waiting for my change.
May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. Number 15 in December of 1965, Little Jimmy Dickens, an American country music singer and songwriter, famous for his humorous novelty songs, his small size at 4 feet 11 inches, and his rhinestone-studded outfits. He started as a member of the Grand Ole Opry in 1948 and was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1983. Now, before his death in 2015 at the age of 94, he was the oldest living member of the Grand Ole Opry. More silliness coming in at number 3, July 1963, Tie Me Kangaroo Down. Sport, that's Rolf Harris. An Australian musician, singer-songwriter, composer, comedian, actor, painter, and TV personality. Harris's career as a popular entertainer ended when he was convicted and imprisoned for sexual offenses. In 2014, at the age of 84, he was sentenced to 5 years, 9 months in prison on 12 counts of indecent assault on 4 teenage female victims during the 70s and 80s. He was released from prison in 2017.
There's an old Australian stockman lying, dying. And he gets himself up onto one elbow and he turns to his mates who are gathered round and he says, "Watch me wallabies feed, mate. Watch me wallabies feed. They're a dangerous breed, mate. So watch me wallabies feed. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Keep me cockatoo cool, curl. Keep me cockatoo cool. Oh, don't go acting the fool, curl. Just keep me cockatoo cool. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. And take me koala back, Jack. Take me koala back. He lives somewhere out on the track, Mac. So take me koala back. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Let me abos go loose, Lou. Let me abos go loose. They're of no further use, Lou. So let me abos go loose. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. And mind me platypus duck.